Alright, good morning. Today is June 20-something, which you know what that means. It's time for our day in the life video. So, here we go. It's happening right at this moment. Well, it's been about an hour. I'm freshly showered. Full disclosure, about 15 minutes of that was showering, and the rest was derping around on Tumblr. Alright, let's go see what everyone else is doing. Alright, well, Justin's still reading on his phone in his room, and Mom went to go do something. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a recap of some stuff that's happened since last time. We moved! We're finally in a new place! Hooray! I get to sleep in a real bed again. I'll probably show my room later, but first I have to hide all of my belongings because they are all over the place. Anyway, yes, so we moved. This house is close to downtown, which is great. I'm gonna make Justin walk into town with me today. Oh, I got super obsessed with The Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor, and unfortunately I don't have Blu-rays or DVDs of Bly Manor, but I did get the Blu-rays for Haunting of The Haunting of Hill House. Ta-da! They have director commentary tracks. I thought that the director commentary tracks would be for all the episodes, but they're only for a couple, which was very disappointing for me. But anyway, since I went so deep on the show, I decided to go ahead and check this book out from the library. I don't often check books out from the library, less because I don't like to read, and more because I can't read them in 2 weeks, and also I always forget. But anyway, yeah, so far it's been good. It's really different from the show, which is kind of why I wanted to read it. So it's Shirley Jackson. You may know from that horrible short story that everyone had to read in high school. Anyway, there's no one here to talk to. Disembodied Mom is back! Hi, Disembodied Mom. Good morning.
Is it that time of year again, Julia?
It is that time of year!
I'm very excited to see the results of your day in the life.
It's the 20-something of June. So how's your morning?
It was very productive, but I'm hungry and I'm going to go get some breakfast now.
Sounds good. I'm having a banana. Alright, well right now, Disembodied Mom is gonna try and tidy up the sides of my head. 'Cause she's been cutting my hair since last summer. I think it's been going well. What do you think?
I am feeling more confident.
I think the haircuts are about as good as I would get when I would, like, go to sports cuts or whatever.
Well, basically, I am better than your worst haircuts, but I am not as good as your most skillful haircuts.
Whoa, my gosh. A squirrel was leaping and bounding. Ooh, something's buzzing around my ears. Do you think Pretty Kitty will come for a visit?
No telling.
Hello, Disembodied Mom has set me a task. I need to put a tarp over this lawnmower because we have a lawn now instead of just unwieldy forest. Alright, let's see if I can make the tarp do the thing. I don't know how big it is. Done? Not totally sure what normal lawnmower tarp application protocol is, but I'm gonna call that good enough. Alright, well, Justin's ready to go. I'm ready to go. I couldn't find my hat, so I'm gonna settle for this Hufflepuff one. And a mystery has been solved. Justin, many things were lost in this move. Temporarily, at least. One of them was my leather suspenders.
Okay.
What were you saying, Justin?
Oh, I was saying that there's a pretty kitty named Bolin who sometimes is in our yard, and I was hoping that he would be out.
Yes,
right
I was just telling them that today, but I think he's gone because they're painting his house.
Oh.
See, look at their decking. I won't show you because of privacy reasons, but off we go on a merry adventure.
Also known-
Seems like those guys don't live there anymore, which is very sad because maybe Pretty Kitty's never gonna come back. There's some other cats in the neighborhood though. There's Salem, who's younger. He's a black cat, and I assume it's a boy, but I don't know. Maybe it's a girl. We don't really know. We don't know his name, or their name, I should say.
We just named them Salem.
We just named them because they're black cat, and I'm very, very creative. And then there's this big older cat who's very large and majestic, but is definitely a little older and a little slower. And Justin named them.
I don't fully remember.
Justin doesn't remember. Floofers, Justin.
Yes, that checks out. That sounds like something I would name someone.
So there's this little church, and they have that on their steeple. For the longest time, I really could not figure out what it was they were going for. I thought it was an air traffic control tower, but I didn't really know why.
I thought it was a crow's nest.
Oh, yeah, crow's nest, maybe. Apparently, Justin, it's supposed to be a crown.
A crown of thorns?
Just a regular crown. I don't know. Just think it's the panels that really throw me off.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Finally finished your popsicle?
Yeah.
Guys, Justin just committed an atrocity against nature. He littered.
I give a gift to nature. That was a wooden stick with some fruit juice on it. A squirrel is gonna love that. And I didn't litter because I did not ruin the aesthetic of the area because I put it inside of a bush.
Captain Planet is gonna come for you. I'm gonna have to run away when that happens.
Hey!
Here's this bridge that we cross. It goes over the Oconee River. The Oconee River, by the way, looks disgusting. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Look both ways. And then run frantically.
Faster, Sonic X.
Oh, we did it. Alright, now up the long and boring and awful hill where we all die in the middle. See you in the middle, Justin.
See you in the middle.
Justin has just pointed out that bus depot, which
Yes.
he used to arrive at when he would come visit us when he was living in Atlanta.
Yes, also, when I worked at City Hall. I've gotten stranded here several times, and every time I got stranded, I waited out. I waited for a rescue at a Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, where was it?
Let's go more towards the bus depot.
More towards the bus depot.
What?
That's just not the direction I was hoping we'd be going. So I told Justin that I thought we were going to get Sub-Zero ice cream after this, and then he said donuts. And Justin, where are we going? Which way is the donuts?
The Dunkin' Donuts no longer exists. 2, this is our day in the life video. The quintessence of our perfect day. Thus,
Our perfect day. It's just
we
regular
can
day.
get donuts and ice cream.
Oh my god. Alright, well we got our donuts. I didn't want to like talk and film in there because I thought that was rude. But we are here in College Square, which used to be a road and now it's a square.
I came to a realization as we were walking here, which is that that restaurant is basically Papa's Donateria, in that they make every donut at, like, these are hot donuts. They
They're
made
hot.
these
I
for
wasn't
us.
expecting them to be hot. Let's take a look. Here, hold the camera.
So much like the Papa's games, we asked for a specific donut and they built it from scratch.
Way more Oreo than I was expecting. Alright, let's take a look-see. Ta-da! Guess whose is whose?
Yeah.
What was your topping, just like, what was your order? Let me put this-
I asked for chocolate with maple syrup and cinnamon sugar, and then also gummy worms.
Wait, maple syrup and cinnamon sugar?
Yes.
It's kind of breakfasty. And
Well,
just
this is my first meal today.
to be fair, I only had a banana. Well,
Well, the gummy worms taste super weird.
the Oreos are fine. They're kind of hot. Never had hot Oreo before.
Yeah, the gummy worms, like, the parts that were directly touching the donut are basic, like, melt the second they touch my tongue because they're so hot. You know that burger place that has very slow service but is good?
You want to go clock?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think they call it clocked because of how incredibly slow their service is.
Probably. It is melting.
Yeah, I said that.
Well, I didn't believe you. Oh no.
Yeah, okay, well that's lost forever.
A melting situation here. There's a worm in the hole. Kind of like a toad in the hole, but grosser. Or is it, what's a toad in the hole? Is that gross?
I don't know what a toad in the hole is.
It's like a British thing. I really should, I think the
It's sausage in Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire, I don't think that's how you say it.
Yorkshire?
Oh! These donuts are super good. I shouldn't have gotten all the Oreos. That was a mistake. It's like fried and like good. Justin just threw his gummy worm on my donut like some sort of weird gummy worm tyrant.
I did not intend to do that.
Ew! Oh my god. Oh, it is like indelibly attached.
I'm not sure how I feel about the maple, but I do like the cinnamon sugar and the chocolate.
I just got too excited with the toppings. There were so many options.
Same.
The lady said there were 10,000 combinations. Some better than others, I assume. Why don't we just walk over to Clock now and then we can finish eating this during the 45 minutes that we're going to be waiting for our fries.
Yeah, that's what I thought the plan was. What?
Justin, what happened to the grill? I've never seen the grill sign off. It's empty. Now that I think about it, I think I saw an article about it closing temporarily. The grill is kind of like a UGA Athens like staple. Like people go there, especially right after football games, which is ridiculous because it's tiny. We can't all go.
You're gonna get the vapors just from living in Athens.
For what? Because you're so overwhelmed with what a big city it is?
Yes.
You're like right behind my head. There you go.
You know, the vapors?
Is that like a tuberculosis thing?
Yeah, well, no. It's,
Oh, hold on, look. We're passing City Hall. Woo!
it's a corset thing. With corsets restricting women's breathing,
Ah.
like, it's not as bad as a lot of movies try and show it, but it does still restrict your breathing.
Is your corset too tight, Justin?
No, I'm just interested in historical fashion trends.
La, 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 la.
Can we get a shake?
We're about to get ice cream, Justin. And there's $6. Think of my pocketbook.
Well, we could get the malt for $1. Just a shot of malt. $1. It's only $1, Julia.
I don't know about that. So I grabbed a random SD card out of my desk. It was not enough.
Oh, whoopsie.
It was like 8 gigabytes, and we've already used them all up.
Probably should have gotten a bigger SD card then. Probably shouldn't have done it without second glance.
It was 8:30 in the morning. I don't know. I suppose we could just use my phone, I guess. That is actually a much better picture
Yeah?
than I was expecting. Hey, Internet, I have a question. When you get fries like this in a little bowl, do you drizzle the ketchup on, or do you make like a little pit? Ooh, our burgers are here. Oh, thank you so much.
Excellent.
Anyway, in the bowl, yeah, so sorry, what I was saying before is, do you drizzle, or do you make like a little pit and then put the ketchup in the pit? That's what I do. What do you do, Justin?
I mean, I guess it depends on the day, you know. Depends on how much I've given up on life that day.
Oh, okay, well tell me about that. Which one's which?
That also depends on the day.
What?
Usually my thinking is...
We got locked out. That's not great. That's my fault though, I didn't bring a key. Disembodied mom gets off work in like 10 minutes, so we're just gonna sit here in the shade by my car. Disembodied mom is back.
4 minutes?
Like 20 minutes? I don't have my key because I used to have one on my wallet, but then we moved. All right, disembodied mom's gonna let us in. Yes. Hello. So, I pretty much passed out from heat exhaustion, but now I'm up again, and I've changed into some slightly cooler clothes. Woo! Cooler like the temperature. I just thought maybe I would do some streaming. I say streaming, no one's really watching. I'm just recording, playing Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, computer game, because I used to play the game all the time, and I just kind of wanted to play it again, and I kind of want to tape it, for me, mostly, for posterity, but also I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel, because why the heck not? Anyway, let me show you my system. So, I got 2 lights up there, and they, light up my face a little bit, but mostly they're to light up the green screen. I have a green screen that I put behind me, and I cannot get it lit properly. I'm thinking about maybe sticking some LEDs to the wall there. I just don't know. Anyway, I have 2 monitors, which is super, super cool. I used to have 1 monitor, but then Disembodied Mom had to buy a monitor for work, and now it's not online anymore, and so I get to have the 2nd monitor. I normally have some TV show up over there, so watching Doctor Who right now, and then whatever game or whatever it is I'm doing on my other monitor. There's my webcam. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and play. Oh, I gotta do the whole run. Alright, here we go. Yes! Alright, well that was a pretty successful stream. That light's on. I was able to just kind of do some derping around and sidetrack stuff. So that was good. Somebody actually, like, came on to Twitch and was talking to me in the chat, which is weird, because that hasn't really happened to me before. I just kind of used Twitch to record, because I don't really know how much to do it. Anyway, while I was streaming, Disembodied Mom came in and gave me this. This is the Disembodied Grandma's birthday present. And I ordered it because she specifically showed me a clipping from a magazine and said, "Buy me this for my birthday." I'm a good listener. So, I ordered this thinking it was going to take maybe a week. They gave me like a 3-week, 4-week window of when it might be delivered, and there was no tracking information. And part of that was past Disembodied Grandma's birthday. So I was highly concerned that I wasn't going to have her birthday present. But everything seems to have worked out better than expected. So, I found Disembodied Mom here in the living room, as she often is, playing Animal Crossing. Because I got a Switch a couple months ago. Boy oh boy was I not expecting Disembodied Mom to like this game so much.
I wasn't expecting it either.
So, she has agreed to give us a tour of the island. So here we go. Go play them.
Or a spinning
Go
wheel
play the piano.
in real life.
The spinning wheel's in the way.
Oops.
Ah!
I picked up the wrong thing. I still sometimes pick up the wrong things. All right,
Clear out
so
the whole room.
Here we are. Now I can get to the piano.
Do you know this song?
No idea.
Shall we do a Boolean flowchart?
A Boolean flowchart. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to watch a comedy or a drama?
Comedy.
Okay. Do you want to watch a children's comedy or an adult comedy?
I'd like a PG-13 comedy, please.
Okay. Do you want something kind of action-oriented or something a little more like teen hijinks?
I'd say action-oriented.
Do you want to watch Get Smart?
Oh, we haven't seen that in a while. That's some pretty solid physical humor.
All right, let's watch Get Smart. Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, come on, Jess. We gotta have a damsel in distress.
Well, yeah, but doesn't she rescue herself because she's the other top patron?
Probably. I don't remember. Was that the Secret Service guy from earlier?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't think it's going to end well for his car.
Are you remembering? I remember what's about to happen on the golf course.
Swordfish?
I'm thinking of swordfish.
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head? Oh, yes. Come
Oh my gosh.
Poor choice.
Well, what'd you think, Disembodied Mom? I think that movie kind of half holds up.
I mean, I think it's a PG-13 movie for the family. Like, it's a fun for the whole family movie. So
Well,
I think
I-
it holds up as much as any fun for the whole family movie.
Well, but I think there was a lot of stereotyping.
Well, but
Yeah, but that was the point. This was like a deconstruction and parody of spy movies, so they had to do the stereotypes so that they could make fun of those stereotypes.
I thought it was a decent parody.
Kind of a galaxy brain take.
As with all comedies, you know, it went a little far in some places.
Well, it's nighttime. Or very, very early morning, depending on your stance. So, I've got my favorite flamingo tank top on, and I'm here in my bed, and I'm going to turn the box fan on once this camera's off. I'm about ready to go to sleep. So, just got my spooky bedtime story, and that was today. So, yeah, I didn't get to make as many videos this year as I wanted to, but I was very busy, and I was not sleeping in my bed for quite a bit of it. So I'm hoping maybe this year, once things get a little more settled, I mean, I know we're already halfway through the year, but hoping in not too distant future, I get to make more videos. Probably not Julia versus the Abstract Concept of Cooking, because our kitchen is not well suited to that. But we'll do something. And if not, I'm definitely going to keep doing this once a year, because I like it. Bye!